So if you happen to have some old frames of honey from last year sitting around, or maybe one hive didn't make it and another one did, just tilt those frames of honey right outside one of your hives, and the bees will go crazy trying to get to that honey to get some nutrition this time of year. These bees are out and about and super active, but there's not a lot of food coming in for the bees. So on nice warm sunny days like this in the spring, this is a good way to get those bees some extra food to help out the hive. Let me pause the video and I'm going to move over and show you another spot that I'm feeding them. So here I'm feeding the bees dry pollen substitute. The bees need this pollen to raise their larvae and raise new bees, and there's not really a pollen source out here right now. So this morning I just completely filled this board right here with pollen, and they've eaten it down to just a couple little piles now. Let's spread some of it out. Nice thing with pollen is the bees are not aggressive when they're feeding for pollen. If this was honey, they'd be stinging me. Pollen, they are not at all aggressive over it. So make sure if you have some dry pollen substitute to put some out on these nice sunny days for the bees. It's going to really help boost your brood and your bee populations inside your hives. You can just see the bees blowing in pattern right there with the wind, going crazy over this dry pollen substitute. It's just fun to watch them.